Hi everyone, this is Nazir with Project 4 for CPM 1502. This is the final application for the iOS section. Pretty much works the same as the last time. I can go ahead and log in using my username, and all of my tasks show up right away. So for this first section here, updating data. So I actually had this piece done in the first application where if I tap any cell, it gives me the view, but I can also edit these fields. Now if I delete everything in the title and try to update, it tells me that this field is required and actually won't update it to parse. And so again, I can change this to whatever I want, change the priority, and also update the description. Hit update, it says updated correctly, and then here you can either do more changes or just go back, and it'll sync right away with the new title and the color-coded priority. Second section is the data validation. So as you saw, if I create a task and try to hit track, it tells me it's required. Same thing happens when I try to update it and I delete the title, it tells me it's required. I also do validation when I sign up. So the email validation is actually done through code, not through parse. So it uses a method in application code to determine if it's a valid email address or not. So I also do the same thing for the password reset. If I try to reset, it tells me you need to enter a valid email. If I type up an invalid email, it gives me the same message. And so the network detection works. I'm using the iOS simulator, so if I turn the Wi-Fi off here, it actually won't turn it off. I gotta turn it off from the Mac itself. But as soon as I do, I get the message that I'm offline and I need to connect. And so if I try to add a new task, it'll give me that message. If I try to refresh, it'll give me that message. Now I can go in here. Of course, every time I go to any page, it'll give me the message that I'm offline. I can view everything. However, if I try to update anything, it won't take it. Just tell me I'm offline. If I go back, nothing has been updated here. And then as soon as I turn the Wi-Fi back on, I made sure that no pop-up alert come up. You're just connected at this point. So if I try to add something, it takes me through. If I try to update something here, it goes through and it updates on the main page too. Now for synchronization, I have it set to pull every 20 seconds. So if anything happens on a different device or the parse server itself, it actually pulls it every 20 seconds. And I again have this button for a manual push. So we can test this out. I'll go ahead and change the priority for full sail through parse here. And I'll go ahead and change it to 4, and I'll add something to the title. And then go back here and we'll just wait a couple of seconds for it to do the automatic pull, and you'll just see it update. And there it is, it went through. So let me try one more thing. I'm gonna change it back to 3 and we'll do the manual push, and there it is, it updates right away. And then the last piece was the UI. Really the only thing that changed this time is the refresh button right here. Everything remains the same other than the validation through the UI. The login screens and navigating through the app is the exact same, which is pretty user friendly. Also, if I log out, there is no way for me to go back in unless I sign up or sign in again. It's actually been a fun month. I've enjoyed it, but that's it for this application. I'll see you guys later.